Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of Blueprints. Welcome back. Why am I whispering? It's kind of exciting. Why is the fountain full? Well, let me tell you. Yesterday was a huge episode. We got the Sanctum key. Well, actually, spoilers. Like, do I have to spoil when I, do stuff now? Because I feel like I'm pretty far. Look at that, 2 more allowance coins. Oh, beautiful. We can start throwing money in here. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Anyways, as I was saying, we bought out all the books in the bookstore. We got the Sanctum key at the bottom of the reservoir. Oh man. Do I even care about the shelter? I guess I do, in the fact that I need to do things. Do I want a blessing? Kind of. The root cellar's kind of an interesting dig, per se. I do want the shovel, but I want gems. Why do I feel like sometimes I see something when I come down here? You know what I mean? Isn't that weird? Okay, now would be a great time to start an experiment. This could be insane to start an experiment this early. One key for every 2 hallways every time I bypass a security door. We have the key card. Or do we add gold to the allowance? I kind of like this. Actually, I kind of like this. The reason I say this is, you know what? No. We want keys because we want to just go down and open every single one of those crates. Of course, we want a shovel as well, and not to get rid of it. So that's important too. But now I'm very interested in how this run is going to go. So this should try to be a max room run. We'll start from the left for this session, because all this stuff matters. You don't understand. It matters. I was about to say, don't you dare dead end me right now. I will not tolerate it. Commissary, kind of interesting. Chapel, I don't care necessarily about gold right this second. And we're sheltered, so it doesn't matter. Nursery's kind of good right now. Give me a gem. I'll take the banana. Right now we need to stay flexible. Perfect. As much as the garage would be great for us. Boudoir also insane pull right now. Please be security door. Ah! Damn it. It's okay. It's literally okay. No reason to freak out. Okay, good. It's locked. We have no keys, no shovel, no means, no nothing. I'll deal with the West Wing later. Commissary. Banger pull. TBH. Perfect. It's exactly where I want to find myself right this second. We are checking boxes, as it were. Hallway's kind of good. The Nook is also a very interesting pull. For the sake of needing keys to advance, I feel like that's the best option for us. And considering... Oh, do we want... Passageway's fine for me, honestly. A green room would also be nice here. Ooh, on it. Ooh. Do we blot out the archives now? It's not really necessary. I think we'll take more coins. We'll always take more coins. Still, why is this little guy here? I hope it's just a fun Easter egg and I'm not, like, missing something. Okay, this is fine. Getting rid of the furnace would have been an interesting pull here, but... Aha. There is hope of a potential upgrade at some point. Beautiful. Perfect time for a green room. As you can see, we already procced our experiment, which is... We got keys. Probably one key. Kind of like the solarium. Ah, the turnips. Coming in the clutch. The increased rarity of rooms opens up some interesting possibilities for us with regards to a few different things. One of them being rare rooms, which I would love to have like some sort of vault thing going on here. We buy gems. Much like they're out in the community buying gold, we're buying gems. Now, this is a rather windy house. Do we take the aquarium for the dig and then possibly gem? Okay, that's fine. Take the key. I hesitate to do the furnace right this second, just because I don't have a freezer room now, and then I can always get it later, and I'd rather use this on the thing that halves our steps. So let's take the guest bedroom in hopes that it has something for us. Nice, we'll take the compass. Like, I think that's a healthy move. We want to try to prioritize making healthy moves. If that makes sense. I kind of want to tackle the right side of the house, or I should say the east side. Use the terminology the game uses for anything else. Again, we're being asked to make choices here. I'll take this for the dig spots, if we have any. We do not. Totally fine. I was hoping for security at some point here, but not the case. Let's take care of this first. Got the last two wrong. This box, the box next to this contains gems. The box next to this box is, a box next to this is true. The box next to this box is false. Okay. The box next to this box is false. I think this is true. Which means a box next to this box is not true. If this is true... If this is false, the box next to this is true. If this is true, a box next to this box is true. Which means this would be true, which means this have gems. I'm just going for this right now. What the fuck? Good. I wasn't expecting to hit that, so thank you. Yay! That's good. I like that. Observatory for good stuff. I almost want a dead end here. I'll use the gem. Hoping for ooh, what is this? Oh, yeah, still flowers. Good. Keys, all this good stuff. Eventually we'll hit all that coming back. I worry about... I feel like day 40 is going to pop off with regards to the conservatory. Drafting studio. Aha! Okay, here is where... Oh, wait. We're not going to be sheltered from this one. We do this because we want to unlock everything that we can. And we're in January. It's the new year. So it looks like... I don't know which way is which, actually. Come to think of it. Whatever. We're back here. The dovecote. Whenever you draw a dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Sounds kind of cool. We've had this as a queued up room for a while, so I wanted to grab that one. Is now the time for a mailroom? I kind of like this idea. It might not seem correct. Here we go. Arch Ares is lightning blue. The 5th zone power plant, the Contessa. So it's Arch Ares is the mountain. The mountains are... Do I want to say blue? Is my pen not working now? Now it is. Blue. Factory. Lightning. Oh, of course this one's... Of course this is the one we want. I already know the Fen Ares one. That's such a tease. That is such a tease. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry if that was obnoxious. It's true though, I feel teased. Do you not agree? Let me just see. Do we get special flowers here? Okay, it's good to rule that out. Did we not get that with the... whatever. Keep on drafting. Take the corridor here. I think that's a good pull for us. Gym's just kind of whatever. We need to get a security door or security here. I did say we should always get the workshop. We need the battery pack, though. We need the metal detector. I'm going to do this. Ugh, fucking coin purse. Not that I don't want it, but I don't want it. If it makes sense. Oh well. Kennel would be good. Plus it gets us to rank 8. Plus we could turn up here if we wanted to. Oh, the vault. Interesting. This could be a huge turn of events. 40 gold would be good in case we need keys as well. In the event we get a deposit box key. Nice, basically replace the key, which is great. $13 coins. Woohoo! All right, no keys. Sunday. Okay, so payroll's tomorrow. Sorry if you heard the car outside. I'm speaking low today. I think it's because my voice felt like I felt like kind of a sore throat this morning. And it wasn't like a sick sore throat. It was like, is my room dry when I'm asleep? It always gives me pause. Let's go from the bottom actually. Superstition is telling me to alter the way I'm playing the game. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, let's go all the way forward here. The gym unfortunately is the healthy pull here. So what I'll do instead is unlock this door. Because we got the kennel. That seems weird. Doesn't that seem weird? That wasn't supposed to be like that. Whatever. I wish I remembered. I wish I paid more attention to this guy. I guess the only one I currently care about is north. Oh, okay, so we opened a security door there. So we got a bunch of keys. Good. That's pretty sick. We don't care about the lab, per se. Trophy room is good. Yay, we have our third trophy. Look how beautiful that is. Do we grab the dovecote now? How would this rotate everything? What? Oh, I see. Everything but the dovecote. How fun is that, actually? That's like... That's very fun. Beautiful. Give me my steps. We'll get the extra 10 for the trophy room today? Oh, it's a boiler room we have, which we get anyways. 30 steps. 10 more steps. And the ability to move on. The locksmith is kind of good. The pool gives us a possible pull at a deposit box. I think prioritizing a locker room would be actually a really good idea. We're hemorrhaging keys, unfortunately. We have exactly 2 shops. We can double our cash and get a bunch more steps. I don't know why we would need the cash. But the conference room allows us to get more rooms, so that's good. Clock tower. How many tomorrow rooms do we have? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... 3? It's less than usual. The bunk room is very tempting. Conference room also tempting because we could spread something later. Take that. Problem is, like I said, we're running out of keys. Which is an ugh. Oh, this is good, actually. The library I can wait on. Major and a minor key. I like the attic. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a map. Okay, this is 4. 5. 6. 7. Now, where's the 8th item? There's something that has to do with looking out. Absolutely something, and we're missing it. What am I missing here? Oh, a key. Okay. We can make a contraption, everybody. Is today the day to go to the secret garden? It would make sense. I'll definitely use the gem here. I don't care about keys per se. This is more items. So I was gonna say, like, the chance to get stuff is what I want. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah. Who knows what I'll get here? I don't think I've ever dug this one before. Alright, coins and gems. Take that. Very flush with cash. Can do whatever we want. I suppose the library is fine. We can take care of some Arindian history here. First, Caleb Manning. A Jera to a Raja. Do we even have this? Arindia was once the name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters. Though the term is no longer employed in the halls of politics nor commonly known to the average citizen, its memory flickers in the hearts of those who hail from the lands that it once encompassed, and many of the elder generation in hushed circles still refer to themselves as Arindians. Yet, we must not let the flame of our history dwindle into the obscurity of whispered conversations, nor permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon the name of our land. We must keep alive the embers of our past and preserve them for the generations to come. Here we go. This will be all the goodies. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often noted as a Jera, by the ascension of the first King Arindia, whose name Oris would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Okay. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sale of receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these leaders that Arindia... Okay, so this is the idea of expansion. Oris, Black Banners of Arindia. The Second Era, yes. The fourth king had 2 sons. That's one of the things. Had 3 realms. Arch Ares makes sense. Northern Storms. Tradition, magic, and poetry. Oh, we've got the symbols, right? This is probably... This probably was different, or like censored. Here we go. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued the tradition, and the Third Era was defined by the construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arch Ares to the southern shores of Araja. This development facilitated travel and commerce between these realms, between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. A promise that would unfortunately, as my readers will soon find, not be kept. This is the idea of King Desolates. He was a drinker. We knew this. The king of the people was therefore surprised to nobody when he made the decision to move the capital from the secluded mountains of Reddington to the public stage of Oris, leaving castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and the city welcomed their king with open arms and great fanfare, yet not all were swayed. There were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station, and were wary of how readily he could be persuaded by the tears and tales of the common folk. The dissenting voices planted the seeds of discontent, which took root in the lawns and gardens of the nobles of Fen, or as I've instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. I love the double speak by the author. That's great. And there's the pacification of Fen, which we were shown in the slideshows. Yeah, Prince Learson, he's the first person who's like the king of Arch Ares, right? Or Fen Ares. Here we go. This is some interesting stuff here. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. Sympathy for the city surged. Allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance to join their cause, which is another answer to the quiz. Araja did not join. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. It lasted 22 years, which we knew. He died. Oris had fallen. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted, so the black flags cannot be flown. The current era... For this, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, our mothers, and of our children. The land is, after all that has happened, still Arindia. Oh man, that's great. That is so awesome. Like, that's just... I love just the history. It's so nice. And we added another... stamp, as you can see. We're missing a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're missing Vera and blue, purple. Maybe this is purple. Purple? Question mark. We're missing Iraja. Nuance we have. Vera. And Coronia, or Coronica, or something. The heart one, which is probably pink. Who knows what that land is all about? Because there could be repeats. We never know, right? We can't be certain. So let's get out of here. I was truly hoping for some... good experiment stuff. Nice to connect everything through here in case we need to do anything interesting. We really need the secret garden, actually, which, now that I think about it, I don't know if the secret garden has a top room to it, which it might. So that looked different. Let's do it. We might as well. Good. Okay, so it does. There's a dig spot. Our usual single dig spot. Did I hear a wolf? Is that crazy? Am I crazy? No. It's the kids who are crazy. We actually have the ability to use the power hammer here, which was the ultimate, one of our ultimate goals. And incredibly important. So I will be doing that. Thank you for being unlocked. I think this is worth... Oh, is it worth it though? Oh, we don't have the breaker box, so it doesn't matter. We can't get to the back. We can blast out the wall regardless, it's fine. Showroom? Do we have a sale? I don't think it matters. I think I'm interested now. Chronograph. What is this one? While drafting, you may rewind time. Ornate compass. I like this. I like this for now. The chronograph we can get in a bit. I think we redraw first, just for fun. The veranda's just... It is the option here. Oh, I'll take that. We can buy something else now. I love how they're colored. It makes me wonder if... I would love to be able to manipulate the items in space. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Like, is now the time for the freezer? That gives us a lot of flexibility later. We can't buy the chronograph, but who cares, right? This wall looks like it can melt, doesn't it? Some food for thought. Master Key's so cool looking. Alright, so we have some things we want to do. We don't have a million trillion keys. But we do want to go to the workshop. For many reasons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What a route. There's only there's only 2 security doors, man. Like, that's so depressing. Oh, whoops, it was the observatory. This would have been the run to have shoes. That actually makes me worry a tiny bit. Because we have a lot that we want to do. Actually, was coat check the call? Because we could have coat checked the power hammer. That does make sense. It's alright, it's contraption time. We don't need that one. Need the rabbits for that. Alright, I did promise a few things. Did we get a weight room as well? We did not. Damn it. Would have liked to have gotten rid of that permanent door as well. Oh, we could stop at the conference room, actually. The conference room will have food for us. I forgot there's the spread thing there. Do we ever spread money from the office? We never got the office, so we couldn't have spread anything. No weak walls here, right? No. I think it still will be a net positive to go to the conference room. Oh, we fucked that up. How? Okay, I see. I've got to start getting a bit more choosy with my steps. That was pretty worthwhile. That was a lot of fruit. That was a lot of fruit. Okay. Now, where are the weak walls? Secret garden is huge. So let's start there. It's unfortunately the only way we can get there is by losing an extra 2 steps. But here we are. There has to be something. Oh. That's new. Okay, so that's just like a structure. The hell? This is weird. Okay, so we got south and west, so we'll point east. We knew about this. We knew about the sigil. We've seen it a million different places. Okay, interesting. I mean, it's redundancy. It's redundancy. Did we do the west already? I think I did because I double turned it. So this should be the lever. Good, which we got. By the way, I think I figured out something large in the game. With regards to the 8 realms and 8 months. I think every one of the sigil doors gives us one of the realms that this person goes to. That person being, I think, Herbert Sinclair. Potentially. I don't think it's Marigold. Okay. So we have 2 alternate doors here. This is kind of a crazy thing. Wow. So that's one. Just like click every wall with the power hammer. We should go down. We don't have a break room, right? No. There must be something more with the secret garden in the garage, because that thing also turns around to the outside. If that makes sense. Do we just go and use like the rest of our keys to just open? They said there's an allow. Oh, okay, cool. They're permanent. The box contain allowance tokens as marked by a moon, but we don't know if these boxes lie or not. So this should be it, right? It's a black moon box with it, yeah. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. That's a potentiality. Are there any black boxes that we haven't opened yet? There's one over here. The pink boxes don't contain any prizes. Well, shit. It did say that we have to dig down here. Potentially. We have the shovel ready. We should have been paying attention for that, actually. Which means I should probably slow down. It also could be a lie, like a complete lie, but there is technically implication of a possible floor plan back here. I don't know why, I just hit the spacebar to jump. Oh, guys, save me. It's not looking good for old me. Poor AJ. Surely there is a dig spot here. We might have to get like a coffer map. It might actually take a coffer map to do what we're trying to do here. I should also take the power hammer around a little bit more to see if there's anything on this side that could be broken. Let's just run down here. Oh, first of all, we should check and see a couple things. One, okay, that can't be broken. Not shocked there. I doubt anything can be broken up here, but I don't want to keep coming back to these areas, so I don't think it's a bad idea just to be like, hey, can I break anything? Wouldn't even matter. Beautiful view of everything, though. We'd be remiss not to try things. Open my sanctum doors. Man, I wish we had a clue about a Raja. We know it's purple. That's about it. I bet that's what we'll find in the diary. We don't know anything about Vera either. Damn it. And then just because... we just need more. We need more doors open. We need to learn more. Alright. I kind of wish I could use the power hammer to hit the cart. Wouldn't that have been nice? You know, just whack. Because now it's full. I guess we could fill the reservoir once we... Actually, we should fill it all the way. Or maybe up to there. Alright, well, let's run outside. There's probably other things we could use the power hammer for. Oh, my voice cracked. Sorry. Maybe, maybe not, though. That looks hittable. We already took it down there. That's... I mean, there's nothing I can even see in there. I think that's just going to be the... That's going to be the thing that we can use to light torches and stuff. I don't think I've taken it in here. Just smash the terminal. That would be ideal, right? Actually, I might have taken it in here. I feel like I remember running around this area. We need to find the next admin as well. Or the person with archival access. Like, who the hell's watching us? I want to open that so bad. You know that's openable, right? Like, it just has to be. Nothing breakable here, I'd imagine. Like, this looks... These all look breakable. There's no brick here, though. I think we took it out this way, too. There's nothing to break here. For whatever reason, I'm so close and yet so far away. What else did I seek to do with the power hammer? I don't have the weight room. The secret garden was clutch. I enjoyed that. That was good. Library, we read the book. The vault we went to, we have no key. We don't have a pump room to mess around with. Did we draft a break room? No. The freezer wall's kind of sus, right? Do we want to explore that before we call it a day? It's a literal straight line, why not? I thought we would get out back. I should reset this. Just for more ease of use, because I'll be drafting this on the west wing. Oh, whoops. To reset it again. Oh, you know what? Because I had to guess at the circles, that's why. Although I should just know the color. The color's black, isn't it? So we had a moon, 2 levers, and a really cool clue. One of these days I'll buy everything on a sale. You just wait. There's more to it. There's a road there. Okay. What the hell is this? The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto off of the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we're going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacements should any of the primary consoles fail. Revd. Now the question is this... Were these servers decommissioned? I thought this would have to be melted or something for us to have access to it, but I'm glad we checked. Like, we absolutely shouldn't underestimate the power of the contraptions. So that's why I wanted to trial and error a lot of stuff. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. We got no new items. I should be able to use the upgrade disc, correct? At least I'm hoping so. I have a feeling that the Revd has been decommissioned. I don't want to do that. Again, another great example of a run where you are using quite literally every step. It is down to the last step. Question. No, we should, the shelter's guaranteed, but that would be too many steps, I think. I think this is the correct amount of steps. So in order to get to the grotto, we have to get all of the microchips. I'm assuming this goes to the grotto. Yeah, Blackbridge Grotto. We need 2 more microchips. Perfect. Let's get another upgrade. I don't know how many rooms we have left to upgrade. Closet. Okay, I'm going to draft this decently. Oh. Adjoined. Do I try like the max cool here? How many bed? I mean, the aquarium. This one changes this to a red room, which is kind of cool. What does adjoined mean? Does adjoined mean it has to have a door? Or does adjoined mean... I wish... Oh, come on. We can't use the glossary now, right? There's like no way. Honestly, how helpful is it? Let's just do it. Let's check what adjoined means. How do I do that? There's like a way. Oh, we don't have the glossary. Interesting. We got to this one, which is good. Missing a few extra rooms. The casino's one of them. We got all the outer room. There's probably found floor plans that we need to fill in. All right, let's try Reva D. Yeah, of course it's been deactivated. Fuck. All right, well, that's something. That was a day. That was a day. Let's fade out. That was a run and a half, man. I like that. We got the power hammer. Who knows what we're saving for tomorrow? How's this? Garden Hunting Lodge of tomorrow. Hunting Lodge. Oh, the trophy room. 190 steps. Our highest step run ever. Even with the gymnasium. Actually, well, no, I guess it counts for the 2 steps each time. Thank you for the fruits. The fruit made that possible. More interesting stuff that we might be getting by thawing the freezer room at some point. We got ourselves the actual sanctum key, which we couldn't figure out. There's other gifts maybe down in there. We'll see. Question mark. But anyways, yeah, thanks so much for watching. This has been another awesome episode of Blueprints. My name is DuffKing56. Thank you so much. Peace out. Bye-bye.